Hello guys, what is up and welcome to yet another episode of The Legend of Zelda Ocarina of Time. In today's episode we're going to be, first things first, we're going to get the Sun Song, literally any minute here. I'm not going to spoil anything after that because I guess, part of the fun of this Let's Play is that you guys get to experience the story along with me. So I'm just going to, leave it at that, and you guys can see where we go from there. There's going to be a little bit of backtracking in this episode, so that's why this episode is a bit longer. And, yeah, we are going to make a decent amount of progress here. So, basically, we just check out this little inscription here, and it tells us that the rising sun will eventually set, from sun to moon, moon to sun. This is an interesting poem, huh? Yep, that's exactly what it tells us. Something is inscribed on the tombstone. It's the secret melody of the Composer Brothers, aka the guys who we met in the last episode whenever we interacted with those two tombstones. So yeah, as you can see, I took a screenshot of that just so I can memorize it. And there we go. That's really all it takes to play it. And we have now learned the Sun Song. You've learned the Sun Song. Nah, really? I just said that, but yeah, just repeat me, because why not? Restless souls wander where they don't belong. Bring them calm with the sun's song. Alright then. So now it's just a matter of getting out of this temple here. Or I don't really know if this is like a temple. You just consider this like a small area. But regardless, it is just a matter of getting out of this small area here. It's pretty easy. I just stayed close to the edge so that this guy couldn't really get us. Then we exit, of course. And here's the interesting part, is it's going to bring us right back up here. Alright, so in the graveyard. Now here is where things get interesting. And, see, I know I was talking a couple episodes ago how when I first beat Skyward Sword, the method I used was using the Hylian shield. And I probably would never have beat it without that. So the method here, I don't know, because we got save states on our side, but not only that, you guessed it, we now have the Hylian shield as well. So I don't know, this final boss, this guy, I could probably beat him with the amount of hearts that I have right now. And I'm confident in my ability to do so, motherfucker. I'm confident in my ability to do so. But yeah, pretty much as soon as we leave there. I mean, we do have the Hylian shield now. That's absolutely amazing. I haven't actually equipped it yet at this point in time. But, we have it. That's fun. So yeah, basically, it's what you want to do. You just head to this other exit here with the guard. And that letter that Zelda gave us 2 episodes ago, you just show it to him and he's going to say, oh yeah, this is Princess Zelda's handwriting. This is Gamer. He's under my orders to save Hyrule. Oh, what a idiot. You're so funny. You really think you're going to save Hyrule? No, you're just a kid. Otherwise, they would call it kiddager. Not man. Yeah. Whatever. We're just a couple of goofballs. Alright, so yeah, basically, this episode we are going to be A, climbing Death Mountain, and B, backtracking just a little bit. It's not, it's nothing major. We just go back to Kokiri Forest from the first 2 episodes, if you guys remember that place. And the reason we need to go back there is to learn Saria's song. I know I mentioned in episode 3 that we would be visiting her again very soon to end up like learning a song from her, and that's gonna be in this episode. Because yeah, when I say that, like, even though I'm a couple episodes ahead of you guys in terms of story, when I say that we are experiencing the story together, is what I mean is basically I'm like, alright, now think of it this way. Where this episode ends, I'm not too far ahead from the end of this episode in game. By the next episode, it'll be the same thing, except the stuff that I played after the end of this episode, that's what you're watching in the next episode. And it'll be the same thing, like, I won't be too far ahead. But there will be content already recorded and ready to be edited for after that point in the game. Except I never go really too far ahead, so like episode 3, when I said I wasn't too far ahead, is what I meant is I was pretty much up here at Goron Village. So I had experienced about 30 minutes of gameplay off screen, and then look at this. You guys are watching that 30 minutes of gameplay right now. So that's basically what I mean if I say something along those lines, that you guys are watching like the already recorded footage, you know. Or if I say that I'm like ahead of this part in the game, you know, blah blah blah. But yeah, these like spider guys, it probably would have been smarter to just skip past them, because I did end up taking a little bit of damage, and they are honestly pretty easy. Easiest thing to do is just skip past them, though. This one did give me some extra Deku seeds, though, which I was kind of running low on, so I didn't mind. Alright, now this, we won't exactly be able to enter this yet. At the point where I'm at in-game, like outside of this episode, that is where I get to. I'm only about on that part, which isn't that far from the end of this episode. You know, so basically I have like 10 minutes of pre-recorded footage ready to be edited, and then once I get like 20 more minutes of footage, I'm going to edit all that, all the failed attempts and all that out. And, you know, that's where everything's going to come into full circle. And then it'll be the same thing for next episode. I'll be slightly ahead, you know. But yeah, this guy, he's giving us a little hint. He's telling us, just go to Goron City. Of course, that was kind of obvious from the beginning. That's kind of what we're here for. Once we get to Goron City, that's where we learn that we need Saria's song. And I do cut out, like, the actual backtracking to the Kokiri Forest. And I cut pretty much to the part where we have to go through the Lost Woods to find Saria. So, like, the backtracking itself, I do not showcase, just because it's just exploring around this small open world. But yeah, honestly, like, I get more and more impressed with this game every area I unlock. Because, like, these are genuinely, like, decently sized areas for a literal N64 game. And, you know, like, I guess I was expecting a little bit less from not only the first 3D Zelda game, but an N64 title, you know? But I think they use the limitations of the console creatively and turn it into a technical masterpiece. Despite, again, the limitations of the console. While I would love to see a decently done remake, I'm fine with what we have, in all honesty. As of where I'm at in the game now, I still think that Skyward Sword like kind of takes elements from this game and like does it better. I'm not gonna lie. I think Skyward Sword is better at the point where I'm at in the game right now. As I keep going into the game, my opinion could change, but if it doesn't, that's also okay. Because, you know, Ocarina of Time, I know, like, I enjoy it. I'm not gonna lie, I enjoy it. And, like, just because some people think, like, oh, it's the best 3D Zelda game, that doesn't mean I'm gonna think so. I'm not even gonna lie, I like even Minish Cap more than this so far. But do I genuinely enjoy this game and find it fun? Of course. Otherwise, I wouldn't be sitting here telling you guys that I enjoy this game. Because the truth is, I enjoy the game. I just don't enjoy it as much as I did with Skyward Sword. Now, Skyward Sword and the Minish Cap were my first two Zelda entries. Could I have bias towards them? Absolutely. But that's okay. Like, if I genuinely enjoyed them slightly more than Ocarina of Time, then I enjoyed them slightly more than Ocarina of Time, and there's really nothing anyone can do about it. Other than myself. Who knows, maybe when I eventually, inevitably replay Skyward Sword for YouTube, who knows, maybe I will end up enjoying Ocarina of Time slightly more. But to me, I think Skyward Sword so far, compared to the point where I'm at in Ocarina of Time, it just takes the elements of this game, makes it longer, makes it better, and gives it a equally as interesting story. That's the way I see it. Alright, so yeah, to get in here, I think we just play the Sun Song. Or maybe it's Zelda's Lullaby. I have no idea. Yeah. Because we need to prove, like, our royalty connection or whatever. Yeah, this is Zelda's Lullaby. I believe so. Hey, there we go. That's how much I got them down. That's how much I got them memorized so far. Alright, so we're going to talk to this guy. He's in a little bit of a grumpy mood. The heck, who are you? When I heard the song of the royal family, I expected their messenger had arrived. But you're just a little kid. I'm a goofy goober, right? Has Darunia, the big boss of the Gorons, really lost so much status to be treated like this by his something brother? Are you asking why I'm in such a bad mood right now? Ancient creatures have infested the Dongo's cavern. We've had a poor harvest of our special crop, balm flowers. Starvation and hunger because of the rock shortage. But this is a Goron problem. We don't need any help from strangers. Not yet, but whenever I cheer you up a little with Saria's song, you are gonna change your mind. And I guarantee it, old man. I guarantee it. With that being said, any second now it's probably gonna cut to when I go back to the Kokiri's forest. Alright, there we are. We're in the Kokiri's forest. If you guys are like stuck with anything and maybe using this as a guide, just look down at the map, because this is like the same area I was at in like the beginning of the game. This is the same area they put you in the very beginning of the game, as in the first 2 episodes of this Let's Play. This is the area we're in. So like, if anyone's using this as an Ocarina of Time guide in 2023 for some reason, we are in literally the beginning of the game, Kokiri's Forest. We've been here before, you guys, like, we know where it's at. The game opens it up with this. Only difference is I just decided to cut out to that. Alright, now I forget the exact order, but I do know the first one that you guys see, it's going to look like it's straight. It's not. Just a warning. Yeah, that one right there. So it looks like I just walked straight, but there was a little cut. And it's the first, like, right turn. Then you want to take that little left turn as soon as you walk in. Then you're going to see your little guide guy. Yo-ho-ho, over here. Gamer, good to see you again. Listen to this. Yo-ho-ho. After going through the lost woods, you will come upon the sacred forest meadow. That is a sacred place where few people have ever walked. Oh, for real? Shh. What's that? I can hear a mysterious tune. You should listen for that tune, too. Yo! Do you want to hear what I said again? Absolutely not. I genuinely hate this guide, bro. Like, 3 episodes since I've met this character, and he's already the most annoying character ever. I don't know why. He reminds me of, like, the owl in the Sonic movie. Like, he's meant to be, like, a guardian to Sonic or whatever. Alright, anyways. Then right here, you want to make that left turn. Not right there, right there. So, like, basically when you walk in and the guide starts talking to you, that right turn, basically. Alright, then it's just straight up. I think. Yeah, straight up. Should be another... I don't even know. I don't know at this point, y'all. Yeah, this point, I have no idea. I believe it's that right turn right there. And it is. There is like a small battle here. And I ended up just cutting it out because it took forever using the strategy I was using. If you guys want to slow it down and watch, like, feel free to. I could care less. But this is the entire battle right here, is basically just me using my shield. It hits me, deflects, and there's like a small window of time to hit him. And that's exactly what I do, and I beat the whole boss using that same method. Then from there, it's pretty linear. You just walk up through where the gates just opened right there. First, of course, you want to change your shield, because you're going to have those little, like, shrub guys, like him. I don't know, when he, like, respawns. There we go. Alright, so we get this little shrub guy. Alright, that's going to knock him right out. There he goes. I think all you really need is, like, 2 hits on him, and then he's down. But there's more than one of them. Then I don't know if that one starts getting us from behind or not. Alright, now I know it's looking bad for health, but there is like a little fairy thing that I found by accident. Bro, those fairy things, I used those things so damn much in the Minish Cap, bro. I was there, like, after every small battle, too. I don't know, I guess I'm just slightly better at the 3D-based combat than, like, the 2D combat. Alright, so we have now Z-locked onto him. And there he goes. He's stuck down there anyways. I didn't really have to hit him. But I felt like a dick today. Why not? But yeah, I think you guys can tell so far. I'm enjoying myself with this game. Because I think this is like the third episode in a row in like one day. So yeah, I think it's pretty easy to tell. Like, I'm not lying when I say I enjoy this game. I just don't enjoy it as much as the other titles I've played yet. I think it's easy to tell that, honestly. Yeah, a lot of this section my friend did help me with. Because, again, I play this game a lot, like, during school. That's usually when I get the chance to play it. So that's just when I kind of play it during. Oh, man, I didn't even notice that when I was playing through it. But, like, those Deku seeds, I saw them out of the corner of my eye just now. As soon as I killed that guy. Oh, well. Alright, and this is right here where we are going to get Saria's song. This is what we need to progress forward in the Goron town. I've been waiting for you, gamer. This is the Sacred Forest Meadow. It's my secret place. I feel this place will be very important for both of us someday. That's what I feel. Oh God, I hope not. I genuinely hope not. Because I don't want to have to come back through the Lost Woods to find this later on in the game. Would you like to play the ocarina with me? Of course I would. Damn, that yawn felt kind of good, I'm not going to lie. I don't know if y'all heard that. There was a little bit of a yawn in my voice, man. That yawn felt really good. I don't know what it was. Like, my arrow keys were messing up. And it was like pressing them twice, I believe. No, it must not have been there. It must have been somewhere. I think it was when I tried, like, actually playing the song. And the arrow keys were messing up. Great, great. Please don't forget this song. Do you promise? When you want to hear my voice, play Saria's song. You can talk with me anytime. Alright, bet. I don't know, I'm sure if they made like a remake of this, that lady would be pretty hot, I guess. I just have a thing for green-haired girls, you know what I'm saying? I think my brother knows I have a thing for green-haired girls. And, a certain green-haired girl knows that I have a thing for green-haired girls. Like, I'm obsessed with this chick, bro. She doesn't know how to take the hint that I like her at this point. She thinks I'm joking, bro. She don't know how to take a hint. And I've been talking to this chick, staying up on FaceTime with her for probably, like, a good, like, let's say, like, month. Like, I've probably been talking to this chick for about 2 months. And there's nights where I literally stay up on FaceTime with this chick for, like, 5 hours, bro. My gosh, bro. Best feeling in the world, on God. When you feel appreciated and loved by a real woman with a real woman parts. Best feeling in the world, on God. Let me tell you, though. This chick, I mean, she got a nice personality. And she also got 2 really nice personalities on her chest. Not gonna spoil who it is, but, like, man. She's just my dream girl, for real. For real, for real. Alright, this is that little fairy part that I was talking about. Basically, this is how I replenish the entirety of my health. Is with the fairy's fountain. I think all you really need is one fairy. I just accidentally ran into literally 4 at a time. Because I know in the Minish Cap, if you use just one fairy, it regenerates, like, all of your health. Or almost all of it. Almost all of it. I don't know about y'all, but I think I started playing this at the right time. Because my mentality starting this Let's Play wasn't even like, oh, Tears of the Kingdom is coming out soon. I better hurry up and get the most important Zelda game out of the way. Like, that wasn't really my mentality. I almost completely forgot about Tears of the Kingdom. Then after the first episode of this came out, I was like, oh, that's right. Tears of the Kingdom is coming out soon, bro. So, like, yeah. Tears of the Kingdom is coming out soon, bro. I actually own Breath of the Wild. I know I was talking about the Zelda games I own in a couple videos ago. I forgot to mention Breath of the Wild. I own Breath of the Wild and Skyward Sword HD. I pretty much just talked about, like, the ones that I was proud of owning, to be honest. But I do own Breath of the Wild and Skyward Sword HD. As much as I want Twilight Princess and the two Hyrule Warriors games, I don't know if I'll be able to get them, man. I don't know if I'll be able to get them. I'm hoping for a new capture card really soon because honestly, just the sooner I get to play Skyward Sword on this channel, the better, man. I'm not really looking forward to that boss rush to get the Hylian shield. But like, hey, that's what friends are for, am I right? No one's laughing. Why the fuck is no one laughing? Nah, but in all seriousness, like, my friend, he's a Zelda expert, bro. As soon as I tell him I'm replaying Skyward Sword, he's gonna be like, oh shit, let me come over, man. And he's gonna come over, he's gonna do that whole damn thing for me. Not even gonna lie, bro, I'm not trying. Wait, oh, that's right, my Switch is broken. So it's not just the problem of needing a new capture card, it's the problem of needing a new Switch. Anyways, guys, hopefully you guys enjoyed this video. Like, subscribe, all that crazy YouTube stuff. Bye.